Hey guys, and welcome back to yet again another Season 10 educational gameplay guide, guys. Today we're going to cover Riven in the top lane. One of the best top laners to pick in the current patch that we are living in today, because Riven is both very good at winning the early game against many matchups at the moment. She's an insanely good split pusher, and she's really good in team fights. And there's so much you can do with her. So the only thing which I don't like about Riven, which most of you guys probably don't like about Riven, is the fact that she has like hundreds of playtime to actually play her on a decent level. Now, I've been a Riven main for the past 8 years, and I can confirm this. You have to play loads of games to be good at her. But once you actually master Riven, you can get to Challenger really easily. Anyways, guys, with that being said, let's cover just Riven today. And that's it. Also, you can find the 4 runes full build. You can find it all in the description. So definitely make sure to check out the description if you want to have like the 4 runes full build, like the best setup out there. Anyways, I'm just farming on my way to level 3 right now, because that's when we can actually like play insanely aggressive against Poppy. The way how this matchup works is actually pretty simple. Wait, this guy's over here. Alright. See ya. Okay, so the way how Riven is being played is pretty simple against Poppy. It's actually a counter matchup, so Poppy actually counters us really hard, but you can still play really smart against her. We can actually go for the all-in right here. Okay. Wait, let me quickly get her down. There we go. I don't want her to help out my jungler, or help out his jungler. Alright, so this matchup is actually quite simple. The way it works is pretty simple. Like, Poppy will always throw her coin either at the CS to take the CS, or throw her coin at us, where we have to use our shield to counter that. And every single time she goes for a CS, you want to trade her with like a QW auto attack. It's as simple as it can get. Oh wait, I was just standing really close to the wall. Kind of my fault. Okay. So every single time she throws in the coin, you want to shield that, and every single time she goes for like a creep, you either want to QW in an auto or just do like a stun auto. Kind of depends on how responsive the Poppy is, but that's basically the way how it goes. Every single time she uses her coin, she is very vulnerable to trades. The only way for her to actually counter her trade is if she pops her W to stop the jump, since we're like using dashes. But that's basically how it works. Switch her again right here. She might pop the W. That's why I just back off immediately. Dropping another Q on her again. And you want to repeat this over and over. The pre-level 6, Riven basically wins. Okay. There we go. I'll play there. Nice. So now we actually got the first kill already. That's really good. Let's push it all the way. Nice. So the pre-level 6 is pretty simple, because as long as you counter her coin and you trade her on like times where she can't really throw her Q or throw her W. Let me quickly buy my items. There we go. And buy this one and this one. So basically, as long as you trade properly, technically Riven wins the early level pre-level 6 against Poppy. But the thing is, after the level 6 is when Poppy basically becomes stronger than Riven, because that's when Poppy becomes like pretty tanky and is going to do like loads of damage and basically counters you in every single way, because her ultimate's like insane. But around level 6, we want to focus on just pressuring the lane and like pushing in, pressuring it in, and then just roaming down different lanes. That's what you want to focus on with Riven in general as well. If you're in a good matchup that you can snowball, of course you want to snowball. But if you're in like a matchup like this one where Riven cannot really outskill in the early game and is basically being destroyed by the matchup, you just want to focus on pressuring and roaming down different lanes. So you either want to set up the lane for ganks by freezing around this side of the lane, or you just want to pressure and then roam down different lanes. That's basically the best thing to do. Alright. So now, we just had a kill pre-level 6, which is pretty good. That means we actually have a lead over Poppy at the moment, which means we can still fight her level 6. As soon as she goes for that CS, I want to drop down like a QW. She could respawn there with her Q and basically out-trade me there, but she didn't. If she would drop her Q down there, I could just walk around it and then possibly even go for like a bigger all-in. Portray her again, back off immediately. Her W should be back up at the moment, so we're gonna have to be careful about that. Also, her coin is coming back in about now. She will have to take that CS, so she will lose the coin. She could have queued that actually. Alright, not gonna all-in her. I could pop my ultimate right now. Okay, got her. See ya. But basically, as far as the laning phase goes, Riven is perfect for the early game. Especially for like trading. Riven has got loads and loads of really good matchups. And that's basically what she's being played for. Both for the like early game. She pretty much excels in the early game. And her mid-late game, due to being able to like split push and have such a great team fighting, she basically fits in every single team comp. Wait. Okay, there we go. As for the runes, what I usually go for is pretty simple. I always go into Conqueror and then take either Resolve or Inspiration. For you guys, I would possibly always go for Inspiration because that's pretty much the core setup for Riven. And you take like the free boots with the 5% CDR. You can find it in the description, guys. And as far as the build goes, usually you just want to rush the black cleaver and then go for the death stance. That's pretty much the core build of Riven, which basically works in every single game. I could take that coin right there. There we go. This time I'm engaging with my E first, so I don't actually take any damage. Let's go. Let's see if we can actually get something here. The jungler might be here right now because Poppy actually baited us into the brush. And as we... Yeah, we're actually right about this. Nice. I wouldn't be really surprised at all if they would actually dive us under a tower at the moment. We'll see about that. Nice, got the farm. Okay, Gallia is going back mid lane. That's really good to know. Poppy is coming back right now. We want to start pushing in the lane over and over again right now. Oh, she just baited me. She cancelled the animation. So now we just want to focus on pushing in over and over again. That's all. Oh, that was her W right there. Or that was her E right there. Okay. Grace is currently dead. That's pretty good to know. There's like a ward down here as well. Okay. I could bait this guy into a fight right now and fight him with my jungler together. So around this time is when Poppy actually outskills us, but we can still fight her because we have like multiple kills and we have Ignite up at the moment. So I'll just see if we can like get like another catch on this guy. As far as the trading pattern goes, you usually want to just trade with your Q, W, and like auto. I can kill her right now. That's her passive. I got her. Nice. I could have used my Q there because she actually used her W, which cancels my dash. And I kept my Q just so I can Q forward the moment it runs out. I can just like safely get out of the tower. So that was a free kill right there. Also, Graves is here right now. Okay. Okay. I don't think I'm gonna get out of here. No. I tried to outplay him using the creeps, just standing like behind the creeps and then see if I can potentially go for the all-in. But that's not really going to work, unfortunately. No problem though. Alright, good. So now the next thing we want to buy is going to be the CDR boots. That's something that I will most likely go for every game. You can also build ninja tabis or mercs if you want to. But I actually like to go for lucidity boots, because if you build this, you not only get like 10% CDR to get the like earlier, but this item also gives you cooldown reduction on your summoner spells. And if you have your flash up, you can actually use your combo, flash in, get like a kill for free. So lucidity boots rush is pretty nice, because you will get your flashback a lot sooner. Alright. So now we're just gonna push in the next wave and then see if we can potentially like roam mid lane. This guy's level 9 at the moment, but we can barely fight him. Only if he comes in right now, we could actually try, but nah, it's just going too safe. Like I've mentioned before, despite having so many kills, Poppy will eventually outskill us to the point where we cannot really beat her anymore. It's just how it goes. And that guy's insane. Okay. Okay. We can fight him actually. Okay, unfortunately we cannot do much more. We still got a catch. That's really nice. They tried doing like a 1v3 there, but it didn't work. I just need tiny more. I'll just sell it. There we go. Like usually I don't really get to sell my Doran blades. If I miss like 150 gold, I usually don't sell it. I usually just walk back to the lane, get the gold, and then eventually buy it. But this game is a special one, since we're actually playing against a Galio, a Poppy, and they're both like really tanky. So the sooner I get my black cleaver, the better it actually is for me. So in cases like this one, those are like exceptions. Now we can push in the next wave. There we go. Just pushing it in all the way. And then see if we can keep it there. That's really good. I'm just gonna walk into the enemy jungle right now and see if I can maybe get a catch on their graves right now. That would be really good. The camps are down here, which means that their jungler will come here very soon. Gonna push in the next wave as well. I just want to constantly... you just want to pressure over and over again, basically. Pressure is key, because that allows you to roam down to different lanes. Now I can try to catch the Galio right here. So Poppy's being forced to go to his lane right now. And meanwhile we are like here, seeing if we can maybe get a catch. Okay, let's fight this guy. My jungler spawned a hero, so we got a tower for free there. Nice. Their jungler is mid lane at the moment, so we can just take another tower right now. 2 towers with 1 hero. Nice. That's really good. Galio's here as well. I'm not gonna fight him because their jungler is right behind him as well. I don't really like it that my jungler's gonna be fighting this. Yeah, that was terrible. He was asking for this. He was asking for this. Okay, let's make our way back. Now we can roam down different lanes as well and help them out too. Like now that the laning phase is actually over, we can just like pushing constantly, pressuring constantly, and just look for catches, look for like team fights. So at the moment, there isn't really much to do on the map. Top lane's being pushed all the way, bot lane's being pushed all the way. I can take the farm right here in mid lane, take as much as I can, and then walk into our jungle and take all the camps there as well. That way, we're still getting farm despite there's like nothing to do on the map. My mid laner is just walking back to right now, so I might as well just take the farm for myself. I can also take the camp right here. That will allow my jungler to actually go bot lane and help out my teammates. And just give it to me instead. We can also take this camp and then move our way back top lane so we can get all that farm as well. That will bring us like really far ahead. So we're taking down the mid lane, we're taking down the entire jungle, and we're on the way back top lane. So we've been catching so much farm while waiting for top lane to be pushed in because Poppy doesn't get the farm here too. Everything is got killed by like the big wave, so Poppy will also fall behind with this. So we've done like 2 things right now. I can actually help out the guy right now, but he has to come my way. Okay, I can't help him there. So we're both insanely farming like really well, and at the same time we're making the Poppy fall behind by making really good decisions. Okay, these guys are fighting here right now. I'm just gonna push in topside and make them lose like another 2 waves. If somebody shows up on topside right now, I can also catch that guy under a tower. So we will see. These guys are waiting for the dragon right now. I'm just gonna take all the camps I can right here so I can make the enemy jungler fall behind as well. So we're just like basically non-stop farming all over. I'm gonna take the blue buff here too. Blue buff is not here, but that's fine. We're just consistently farming it over and over again, and we currently already have like a 60 lead over Poppy as well, and we're currently like 2 levels or like 3 levels ahead of Poppy already, which is insane. Oh wow, yeah, that's the problem about Poppy. She counters us pretty hard. She can disengage whenever she wants to, but that's no problem. My ultimate will come back soon anyway. It's like a low cooldown ultimate. I'll take the farm right here. She can't really fight me because I'm like 3 levels ahead of her at the moment. And now we're going to go back. Galio's actually coming topside right now to fight me, while my team is actually grouping up here. We'll see how that goes. Nice. After buying the Death Stance Lucidity boots with Death Stand like Black Cleaver, after buying this these items, you pretty much have the core build already. And then you want to be building like a Last Whisper into their team. Most team comps will always have a tank, so Last Whisper always fits. I'm just waiting for my ultimate right now. We're going to be making a play soon with my flash. Okay, here we go. I'll just ignite her. Oh, I just ignited Caitlyn instead. Nice. Cancel it. There we go. Originally, I wanted to ignite the Nami so I can go for Caitlyn. And I actually wanted to flash on Caitlyn, but it's gone slightly different. Nice. So, the things we've done so far to carry this game is pretty clear. Like, we've made an insanely massive lead by farming and making the proper decisions. This way we've got ahead with like 3 levels, and then just grouping for like a team fight after that while being a super far ahead. We can carry a team fight insanely easy, and this is why Riven is like so good for solo at the moment for top lane. Only thing I don't like, once again, Riven takes a lot of skill to play properly. It takes a long time. So don't forget about that, guys. Riven looks pretty easy to play, but she's not really. There's a lot of things to her. Galio might be coming topside soon. Yeah, he's actually coming here. Alright, let's make our way back. I'm going to be buying the Last Whisper right now. Very nice. I'll buy like a ward as well. Good. Now we got the core build. Black Cleaver, because that's really good for 1v1ing. That sense is pretty good. That's like the core build at the moment. core item, and a glass whisper, which will help us against tanks and do a lot more damage. Thank you. Oh, that's unfortunate. Oh, I still got her. Okay. Nice. And now we're just gonna push in topside again. Just a matter of just pressuring right now, and that's it. You will have an inhibitor for free too right now. Very nice. I can get this tower before we go back, hopefully. These guys are trying to get the catches here. I'm just getting the tower. And we're going to go back. This time we're going to be building a BF sword, which we will eventually upgrade into a Guardian's Angel. So we go back here. And I'm just going to sell my Contra Ward so I can get the BF sword. Let's go. Let's see what we can do here. Mountain will spawn in 30 seconds. We will need to get that mountain. And here we are. They can't really stop us at the moment. I'm way too strong for them. And the dragon will spawn in 10, so they have to fight us right now. Let's see what we can do here. Thank you. I'm being stunned so long. Couldn't see anything either. Thank you. I was being stunned for years in that fight. I couldn't press anything. Okay, and that's it. This is how you play Riven, guys. Once again, you can find T4 Ruins full build, the best setup for Riven. You can find it all in the description, guys. And before we go, I have an announcement. Do not forget to check out my Twitter, because I'm actually active on Twitter right now. And it's still tiny, you know, but we're being active. Hopefully, we'll grow a little bit in Twitter. Anyways, as for streaming, I'm streaming almost every single day right now. And streaming for long periods. So if you want to see like Challenger Riven gameplay and much more, don't forget to check out my stream, because I'm actually streaming like loads of Challenger games. And with that being said, you can all find it in the description. But anyways, thank you for watching, and I'll catch you guys up in the next upcoming episode. Peace.